mob mentality, also known as herd mentality, gang mentality, and pack mentality. Throughout history and literature, mobs have existed. No, I'm talking about mobs. I'm not talking about Minecraft enemies or the Italian mob, famous around the late 19th century when they were founded. Um, I'm talking about angry crowds influenced by certain things, a mosh pit, feelings, and emotions. Mob mentality occurs because people who share a similar energy about something they find can amass. It's like other mass of or any clump of energy. Their feelings and emotions get caught up in the feel of the mob. As its mass grows, the energy of the mob grows with it. The effects of mob mentality or the individual's sense of identity disappears, getting caught up in the mob's identity and their emotions run wild. Many times people have been killed, stores looted, houses burned, cities ransacked. If you go back further in history to like the sacking of Troy, if you read the Odyssey and the Iliad, um, but like also some other examples would be the KKK. They, if you think about it, their emotions, they got caught up in their emotions and they hanged African Americans and all of that stuff just because, hey, you're doing it, okay, I'm doing it too. Mob mentality shows us how humans follow one another, even when the leader of the mob's choice is corrupt and wrong. Humans riot and protest against things, such as in To Kill a Mockingbird or TCAM. The people in the court, they kept on going against Tom's evidence and still convicted of him of raping the white woman. This is true, and like the fact that the feelings, they kept on yelling no, no, no. Their feelings got caught up in the mob, and it just escalated from there because either the mobs either go two ways, either get broken up or they just continue to escalate until they get broken up. The media plays a role in mob mentality by adding on to it and causing more pressure for people to continue to fight against whatever is happening. It also gives more reason by adding on uh to why people like need to keep on protesting even when their choices are wrong, even with all the evidence they're fighting against. And then people are scared of going against the mob because they don't want to feel like going against the grain, which is like another way of saying going against the mob. It sparks fear in people because no one wants to feel left out, you know? Like, you ever just be sitting at lunch and think, damn, I'm lonely. You know, that's the feeling of being left out. Like, you see your friends over there and they're watching, but like they're laughing and then you just like you have to watch them. You know? Okay, I think it's just me. Sometimes even if you don't know who's in a group slash mob with you, you will agree with whatever they're saying because you don't want to feel slash be like someone else. Like, you don't want to feel left out. Many people do not move against the mob out of fear of being judged by their fellow like co-workers and students, and they're just their fellow scholars. The definition of de-individuation is when people lose their self-awareness while in a group slash mob with people. It is like a state of mind where you don't want to be seen as different, so you agree with the group slash mob you're in. Um, an examples of this in literature include the Odyssey, when the when Odysseus and his men were trying to sail back to their homeland. Odysseus's men and him, they stopped in Helios's cow fields, and they were so hungry, and they saw the cows, the golden gods cow, the golden sun gods cows. And even though they had been told not to eat the cows, they went, all right, meat time. So what I'm saying is mob mentality, it's like it can't be stopped. Once it gets the ball rolling, it can't be stopped unless something great, like a greater force, happens. This video is made by Dustin, Albright, Maaz, Meraj. Victor Higgins, and John Luke Harmeyer.